Hi YouTubers, 30-minute painter. I think Alwyn Crawshaw coined that phrase in one of his books. I did this last year, inspired by this oilseed field. I made up the rest of it. I don't like it. It was okay for a demo, but I'm trying to find easier or less detailed ways of expressing motifs in a painting, and I'm going to do a snow scene here, Dartmoor. So I'll just roughly put a sky in. This is my palette. It's too difficult to arrange to show this as well. So there we are. Let's just put that there. So I've got cadmium yellow light, yellow ochre, cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna and black. I might not use all the colours, but then I might well do. So I'm going to go with the sky. Plenty of oil, a bit of white, a bit of red, bit of blue, bit of black. Oh God, I nearly painted my screen then. Painted the picture on the screen on this Legria camera. Apparently I did a video yesterday, well I did several, and the camera itself switches off or splits the scene, the video, into another scene after 34 minutes. It's nothing to do with the camera, it's to do with the software that they put on to limit the length of videos we can take in the UK or in Europe, because of the EEC. They put duty on camcorders that could record full-length movies, so the manufacturers added software to limit the length of the movie in any one recording. Now, why is that doing that? I don't know. I don't know what's on there. Shouldn't be anything, but it's only paint, it's only oil paint. So let's just go thicken up over that. There's something that's very odd. So I just want to obliterate this to start with. Maybe because there's not enough paint on it. Right, I want to get a bit of a just put in the colours where I want to put light and snow. It might be the oil. Okay, we can work around that. I'm using alkyd resin, fast drying oil. That's a bit of a struggle getting. Well, there's nothing on there that would. So you can paint oil over anything except wax. No wax on that. That's just oil paint. Even acrylic, you can paint oil over acrylic, no problem. In fact, a lot of artists do a lay-in with acrylic first. And funny thing is, if you've got an acrylic painting and you use just a tiny bit of oil, you can call it an oil painting. It won't be strictly, but you can get away with that. Oh, I don't understand why that is not sticking. Right, let's get a bit of colour in the sky. Just a touch of red, touch of ochre, lump of white. Right. You can tell I'm using a flat brush. Right, I really just want to get that sky in, and right, let's go back over this foreground now. Starting to take the paint now. Right, I'm going to put a bit of dark on the left hand side. Oh, just a bit of blue, black, touch of red. This is slowing me down a bit. I hope this doesn't go into over 30 minutes, because I'll have to edit it, which is what I don't want to do. I'm trying to paint simple scenes with simple brushwork. Just make a simple statement. I think it's what you leave out that makes a picture in my mind, rather than what you put in. You can have all the great detail you like, but if you overcomplicate things, we do tend to overdo things. You're working from a photograph, it's all there, but you don't have to put it all in. We're trying to create a painting rather than a copy of anything. I say that time and time again, but it's true. I want to just put in a tour. This is sort of based on Dartmoor, so we'll have a sort of a lot of this won't show. I'll make it darker there. I'll do. I think I'll change that to a blue, more blue, but a light. Tours on they are outcrops of granite on Dartmoor. And they can be quite slabby, but they are lovely, and it's a great place to be. I've never trekked over Dartmoor, but I've been on it, and I've been through it many times on the way to Cornwall. Go back over that. Put some snow, a bit of snow on that ridge. To counter change. Okay, now I'm going to put some trees in. I've got this brush. It's an inch flat, Chinese. Had it 20 years. I've got loads of them. If you clean them with white spirit and then, well, I use Swarfiga after that, then dishwasher fluid, it'll keep the bristles lovely and soft. If you leave them in soak in white spirit and clean them in white spirit, they will go brittle. Oh, so just dropped something on the floor. Right, okay, so let's put in some trees. So I'm going to use black and blue for these, a bit of sienna. But black and blue, I just want to contrast. A bit of oil. Right, put that to one side. I need to put in some landscape behind the trees, quite dark because we're all silhouette. I can go back over that. I'm not using the neat black, I'm using just a mixture of black and blue and burnt sienna, just so we can use a bit of red in that as well. Just put a few clumps in, it's warmer. Just rough ground here. I mean, a little bit of yellow in that. Right, okay, now we've got to put in a bit of that might be quite tricky doing that. Just a little bit of detail. Put a bit of white in there in a minute. There's a bit of silhouette here. Right, so I'm going to use a little 1/2 inch brush and put in some, see if I can get some darks in there for these. I didn't do a good job of that. You can put in a bit of grey. It's not white, this is a sort of a grey. I'm going to put some highlights of snow in a minute. just looking. This is a nice. Yeah, we got off to a bit of a bad start with this one, didn't we? With the oil not sticking. I don't know why. It's okay now. It's a slightly grey. Right, and we're in a little bit of shadow. Put some of the air back in. There. Just putting in some snow behind. Okay, well that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Let's go back and put some light on those clouds, and then we've done. Well, just oh, my thumb is aching now. Oh, I'm nearly done. Just want to get a bit of contrast in there. Okay. Now I'm going to put that in a frame, and we've still got 4 or 5 minutes, so that's okay. And then I'll go and make a cup of tea, and I'll start another one out this afternoon. So I've got a bit of painting done then. Okay, there's something on it that I don't want to just nick off. Oh no, it's underneath. Oh, there we are. All my own work. Just a simple little one to be getting on with. I'm painting winter mainly because I just like the simple, or apparently simple contrast between the dark and the light. Oh, there we are. I'll zoom in, you can have a little look. Might be a bit shaky, but I've done no detail in the foreground, just let it focus. But I can't do the camera much more than that. It just goes to show how rough that is. Come out again. Alright, there we are. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I think it's a bit better than the one I've obliterated. See you soon. Bye bye.